students skipped school today to demonstrate against the US president. However, organisers of the main protest on Saturday have been denied permission to march right to police lines in the centre of Sydney. Police held a hearing at the Supreme Court that there'd be a full-scale riot if the protesters got their way.
What they lacked in numbers, they made up for in enthusiasm. Watched by a heavy police presence, more than 300 students converged on the CBD this afternoon. Anger at the war in Iraq, global warming and third world debt were recurring themes.
Why should we let the number one terrorist in the world come here? I mean, we don't let other terrorists get into the country, why should they be here?
I'm just angry that they don't care that heaps of people are dying in third world countries. I can't stand to see that. I feel really bad.
Parents were urged by the police and politicians not to let their children take part in the protest. Some schools even locked their gates, while in the city, mobile police units were on the lookout for truants.
The intimidation campaign that was waged against young people by the police and the media and by the Department of Education was outrageous, and it was aimed at preventing people from feeling confident enough to protest. Some people were intimidated by it, but I also think a lot of people are very angry about the disruption to our civil liberties during the week of APEC, and that motivated a lot of students to come as well.
One protest down, 67 others to go. Challenging days lie ahead. Today's march had the full support of the police, but there's been no meeting of minds over the main protest planned for Saturday. Police took the organisers of Saturday's demo to the Supreme Court today after talks on the route of the march broke down. Chief Superintendent Stephen Cullen told the court that a full-scale riot was probable. He said he'd never been so worried about public safety. The organisers were denied permission to march to the police line on the southern edge of the APEC restricted zone.
A victory for common sense, that's all we asked for, and certainly we're pleased with the decision.
Meanwhile, the list of those banned from entering restricted areas has grown to 35. Overnight, another 6 activists were told to steer clear.
It's an attempt to criminalise certain radical political ideas and to intimidate us and to intimidate everyone else from coming out to protest APEC.
Despite the restrictions, organisers say they expect around 20,000 protesters to take to the streets on Saturday. Brian Thompson, World News Australia.